want to format this properly. I see you added this, so I want to format it properly. So let's edit it up, and then I'll show you. You notice that the this is looking, there's weird spaces between them, big spaces like that. Uh, this the list doesn't have that kind of big spaces, so we are going to edit them and correct that. So to do that, um, you see this is bolding, uh, this is also bolding. While this is h2, well, it doesn't need to be bolding anyway. This is you see, it's a normal paragraph. That's not how it's supposed to be. It has to be this h2, so this has to be h3. So we make this h, then we come and change it to h3. Okay, then we'll come to this I, so this I, so I will also be h3, h3. Then now this should have been h4, but clearly it's not really a title, so you just do it this way. And then, well, it was bolding, so I'm going to leave it bolding for you. But this is the lists, and now it's just individual lists. So what we do is we bring this one. I think you have this as the top level, and then this is a lower level. So these two are under this, and these two are also under this. So we are going to do it this way, and then we'll move it this way. Then this one too, uh, that way. Then this one comes back to be the top level. Then this one will be the lower level. This one will also be the lower, uh, the second level, so that you have it properly done like this. This one will be the next level by clinical setting. The okay, let's make this h4. Okay, and then we make this one to h4. Then under the h4, we're going to have these two listed, these two items. Yes, like that. Then by intervention will also be another h4. So you see, they are bolding it to differentiate the first level. The first level, but since it is clearly differentiated, you don't need a bolding. So come here like this, come here like this, and then philosophy here. Will be this is h1, h2, classification by types. Then we come to this one. This will be the next h2. So these are h3s. So this, let's make them h3s. h3 definition by class, classification types. So classification by type is h3. So this guy should also be h3, and then okay, it means they have to be h4, and here to h4 is h4. Yes, so this list folds like that. Then this is h2, no need to for bold. Here is h3. Then here could be h4, h4. Then there's a list, so they follow like that. here is um, another H4. The list under here follows like that. With this one, the any bot that is crawling the page knows that it's one single list. By your old one that you did, the previous one that is there that I'm correcting, they were separate lists, items. So for instance, look at this. If you look at the breakdown here, you notice that this one is the title, right? And then this one is one list. Have you seen it? Here, the bolding here that is here like this, it's not really a title at all. It says a paragraph. Okay, so I change it. I take off the bolding, then I change it into an H4, and now you see it's a heading. And then all this is one list. It's not separate list. Okay, so to make it one list, look at this place. You see, when I'm done, all of it become one list. So I do this, then I bring this up, bring that, bring that, bring that up, and then it has become, you see, all the sub items in one list. When you come to clinical presentations, that's another H2, no need to be bolding. This one is a paragraph, but it should be H3, and this is also another list that should be made one list, and this is another H3, which this guy should be made one list. And then this one is an H2, no need to be bolding. The lists follow. Then diagnosis text, also another H2. This one, initial workup during resuscitation, seems to be an H. This is H2, so that seems to be an H3. Then this lists follow. And then this one, advanced testing, seems to be another H3. The one that we were looking at your article, the old articles had color schemes that made it easy to know. But what I'm doing, I'm just following the logical flow of the article. Then this is H2, this is H3, where you can see it's paragraph. It should be H3, and then here should be H4. H4. Yes. If it were some of them, you can see clearly that this article doesn't have much um, paragraphs. So most of the things here, this one is also H. Here was H4. So here is also H4. H4. Then the list join like that. Join like that. Then H4 again. H4 again. And where did I get to here? This list should be one list. And this is also another H4. And this is H5. No, H4, sorry. This and this, H4. Then now we come back to H3. Then we are this number 2. This number 1. And so that's H3. This number 2. So we add them under like that. Yes. Then the medications. There was treatment, right? And now there is medication. So medications, okay, medications doesn't seem to be an HA. So we just um, make it one of the. This is H. So we make this an H3 also. H3. Now this table needs help. You notice this fixed width, it makes each of the tables have the same width. So we remove it so that the width will be relative to how much content. Then also there is no header section, so you add this header section at the top. What it had here, it had used one of the first row as header, but we have to give it a proper header. So we'll cut these guys and bring them here, and then we'll format it to the left. Cut this one, bring it here, format it to the left. Cut this guy, bring it here, format it to the left like this. Then you delete. Once you delete the row, the empty row, you delete the empty row, then you have this. Okay, so you save it. If you view this page, you see that the table is looking very decent. Remember, this is the old one, right? The old site, old page, and this is the new one. This is the new one. You can see that the spaces that are between the listing, all of them are gone now, and then the table is looking quite cleaner. But these ones have not done yet. That's why you can see it so as it is. So let's finish it up. Is this one? Is this instead? Okay. So let's continue. There is this medications. I said the medication was made with H3, and this device therapy will also be made on H3. And arm them like that. Okay. So and then patient education, that's H2. So the list should be one list. Then we have this, which is also H2. And then we have the follow up, which is also H2. Short term should be H3. Then the list follows. Then long term should be H3 again. That one too, the list follows. And prognosis should also be on H3. And this is the first level. This will be the second level. So move it backwards like that. This will be another second level. Move it backwards like that. This is the first level. And these three are all second level. So let's do them together like this. Then select them all and then move them like that. Good. So this article is done. At this point, there should be references. I'll add the references later because I don't have this particular article from the original site. So you save this. This is it. Yeah, so you can see everything is quite clean and organized properly. Okay, so I'll end this video here.